Bismillah, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the previous class, a few people in mind, we were discussing about arithmetic mean and geometric mean. Arithmetic mean, it is equal to, the formula is x bar is equal to summation x divided by n, and geometric mean it is equal to 1 plus total return 1 multiplied by 1 plus total return 2, so on, 1 plus total return n, then bracket close, raised to the power 1 divided by n minus 1. This is the formula for calculating the geometric mean. Now keep in mind one thing, that arithmetic mean, it does not measure the compound growth rate over time, while geometric means it measures compound cumulative returns over more than one periods of time. Now we are going to take an example that which mean arithmetic or geometric it is a good measure, which measure is a strong measure. Suppose we have $100,000. First year there is a profit of 50%. And second year there is a loss of 50%. Now see, use arithmetic mean. X bar is equal to summation x divided by n. Now summation x, first year return, second year return divided by n, so means 50% plus second is minus 50% and divided by 2. So 50 minus 50, so it becomes what? 0 divided by 2, which is equal to 0. Now look at this. First year there is a return of 50%, and second year there is a loss of 50%. So 50 minus 50, so arithmetic mean is telling us that our return is 0%. Now look at this amount, 100,000. So 50% profit, so mean after 1 year our amount will become 150,000. then there is a 50% loss. So mean this 150,000 on this 150,000, there will be a 50% loss. So mean 150 on this 150, if there is a 50% loss, so this amount will become 75,000. See, our amount was 100,000. There is a 50% profit. So 50% profit means 1 lakh, 50% means 50,000. So 1 lakh plus 50,000, it becomes 150,000. Then second year there is a loss of 50%. So means 1,50,000 multiplied by minus 50%. So 1,50,000, when you will calculate 50%, so you will get $75,000. Now see what was our initial amount, 100,000, and what is our closing amount, $75,000. So there is a loss. There is what? There is a loss. But arithmetic mean is telling us that there is 0% profit, means no profit, no loss. But actually there is a 25% loss. So 1 lakh, 50%, it becomes 150%, 50,000. Then when there is a 50% loss, so 150,000, 50% loss, it becomes 75,000. But when we calculate it through arithmetic mean, it tells us that there is a 0% loss. Now come to geometric mean. One plus total return 1. First year there is a profit of 50%. Then second year there is a loss of 50%. See the formula. 1 plus total return 1, 1 plus total return 2, so on, 1 plus total return n raised to the power 1 over n. Then bracket will be closed, raised to the power 1 over n. So we have 2 periods, so 1 divided by 2 minus 1. Now use the calculator. 1 plus 50%, 1 minus 50% raised to the power 1 over 2. So see, 1 plus 50 means 1.50 multiplied by 1 minus 50, so means 0.50. 0.50. So we got 0.75. 1 divided by 2 raised to the power, this is raised to the power 1 divided by 2. So 1 divided by 2 means 0.5. So we got 0.866025. 866,025 minus 1. So we will get minus 1. So we will get, minus 0.1339 and after that 97459 7459. So mean there is a loss of this much, 0.133974 means 13.397459. So there is a loss of this thing. Now see, keep this thing in mind. What was our initial amount? It was $100,000. So when there is a loss of 0.13397459, now we will calculate the amount. Means multiply this by 100,000. So there is a loss of 13,397 first year. 13,397 on 1 lakh. When you will calculate this loss, so this is a percentage of loss. Now we are calculating the amount in dollars. So this is the dollar loss in the first year, 1 lakh, and this is the loss in the first year. So 13,397.4596 0.4596. Now what will be our amount after the first year? $100,000 minus this loss. This is a negative. So 13,397.4596, which is equal to 86,600 and 2, I think 602.5404. Now on this 86,602.5404, again there is a loss of 13.13397. On this amount there is a loss of 0.13 397,459, this amount, this loss. So we got that there is a loss of 11,602. 11,602.5398. 0.5398. So this is the loss for the second year. So what will be our amount? From 86,000 we will deduct this loss minus 86,602. So we will get 74,999.460. So see, it is almost 75,000. Now, check the difference between these two measures. Arithmetic mean, it was telling us there is a 0% profit, means no profit and no loss. But geometric means, but when we actually calculate, what was our initial amount? 1 lakh. So on 1 lakh, first year there is a 50% profit. So our amount will become 1,50,000. So it becomes 150,000. Then second year there is a loss of 50%, means minus 50% loss. So when minus 50% we calculate, it will become 75,000. But geometric mean, it was just calculating the average. Arithmetic mean, it was just calculating the average, that there is 50% profit second year there is a 50% loss, minus 50%. And divided by 2. So it was giving a result of 0%. But when we calculate the geometric mean, so it was giving us a loss of, so see here, there is no loss, but actually there is a loss. Our amount was 100,000, it becomes 75,000. So mean there is a 25% loss. But arithmetic mean tells us that there is a 0% loss. But when we use geometric mean, so it gives us information that there is a loss of 0.133974, means 13.397459. So when we calculate on 1 lakh, we calculate this. So first year there is a loss of 13,397. Then the amount becomes 86,602.540. On that amount, then again, means after 1 year this amount is left. On this amount, when we calculate again 13% loss, so we got how much? 74,999, means 75,000. So mean now our initial investment becomes 75,000. So see how much is left? 75,000. So geometric means just gives us exact information that our initial amount, which was 100,000, it becomes how much? 75,000 after 2 years, because there is a loss of 0.13397459 in these 2 years. So there will be a loss of this amount, and our initial investment of 100,000 will become 75,000 after 2 years. If there is some problem in this example, then you can contact me on the WhatsApp. Okay, Assalamu alaikum.